Hello and welcome back to my channel. This is Bookish Artist Mandy here, and I am adjusting this. I'm sorry, I have never ever done a unboxing like this before. Maybe I have, I don't remember, but I haven't. I feel like I haven't, but I got a new order from Atlas Stationers. I love that they put these little stickers on the box. They got a new order, and I was able to get my address off, so I thought we'd open it up together. I don't know what's in here. I'm very excited. I ordered a few things. I'm going to take this out since it's my order form with my address. But isn't that cute? Oh my gosh, I don't think I have this one. And they always write something. Let's spring. How cute is that? Usually it's in pen, but oh, I like that. That's cute. All right. Love it. Oh, look at this. And those little fountains are fountain pens. Okay. I love this about Atlas Stationers. There's always something in there with really cute art. I love it. It'd be really cool for if they get another artist. It'd be really cool if they had like little like dot where Chicago is since they're in Chicago. Very cool. Yeah! Okay, so not much in here this time. Just a few things. I'm very excited though about them. Of course, I mentioned I'm really excited. So I got a Monteverde Ritma, and this is a rose gold fine. And then I got some inks. So we'll swatch these here in a minute. But, oh, what's this? Oh yeah, I forgot. I got some KOFI tape. Can you see that? There's really tiny. This is like super, super, super tiny. Let me see. I will grab one of my, I'll grab one of my other washi tapes to just kind of give an idea of how slim this is. It's really, really skinny. 5 millimeters. I didn't realize it was that small. But that'll be really fun. Look at that KOFI. Okay, sorry. I'm in a really weird mood. I called my husband on my way home from work, and I sang to him the entire time that I was coming home. He puts up with me. I don't know why, but I was literally singing to him. So I ordered some new inks. Wearingeul Purgatorio. I ordered this sight unseen. Well, I saw the swatch on theirs. Their swatches, like the Wearingeul's swatches, are always different. I ordered Paradiso. I don't know if that's how you say it, but whatever. And the Glass Weed Game. I already used all of my 4mm swat, or 4mm sample from Van Ness, so I had to get a full bottle. I was very excited. And because I was placing an order at Atlas, that's why I got it here. Otherwise, I would have gotten it at Van Ness, but don't worry. Van Ness got plenty of my business this month, too. All right, and Blue Green Snake, Glistening Purple Blue. I'm so excited. I had, which one did I have from last year? I have one of them, and I think it's the blue. Is it, which one? I want to know now. It is Glistening Gold. So I have this one. I love this one. It is so pretty. So I went with, I looked at all the swatches that I could find, and I went with the Glistening Purple Blue because I love purple. And then so really I'm excited about swatching this up. So that's that. Let's unbox my pen quick. I'm gonna grab my chair because I have this like zoomed in super, super, super high. And with a trick, look at that. So I, paused and then took this out. So Monteverde, do I have any other Monteverde pens? So I get Monteverde, I've gotten Monteverde nibs before off of Amazon, and I bought them from Gold Spot. I really like to put these in my Asvines. And so I thought, I really like their nibs, and this pen I was curious about, and Atlas had it on sale. And this is the Ritma. And this is an Atlas, I think this is an Atlas exclusive, this rose gold one. I am a sucker for rose gold. So it comes with, what does it come with? It comes with 2 cartridges, which I won't use, a black and a blue. Very nice. I'll probably throw those away because that's what usually happens with my cartridges. Although I have been buying cartridges more often lately, but I really wanted to try a metal, like a heavier metal pen. And so this one is, oh, and this one's a black nib. I thought it might be rose gold. I couldn't remember. And this is in the fine. And I know that I have had, ooh, okay. So is this a piston fill? How do I open this? Well, it had, okay, this is really tough to open. Whew, that was, and you have to open it. You have to, oh, that's nice. This is metal. Okay, this is metal, but this is magnet. Look at that. Ha! I don't even know if I'm on camera. Oh, okay, that is so satisfying. Okay. Okay, maybe, and then maybe it's just because it's brand new. Nice converter. That looks like a standard converter. Oh, yeah, that's a standard converter. Standard, universal, universal, I don't know what they call them, standard. But it's like, so I think most cartridges, like the standard cartridges, will work. It is, so I don't have measurements. I am not really great at this. Like, I'm still learning. But can I take the nib out? Yes, I can swap the nib. So you can swap this. These are really nice because they're the standard Jowo nibs. I love Jowo nibs, so I have a bunch of them. So then if I don't want the fine, I'll swap it out. Or if I want, like, if I want to put like a rose gold nib in, I can put a rose gold nib. This is really heavy. This thing is heavy. This piece, just the like little nib holder piece is really heavy. This is lighter than this. This is very heavy. So I don't know what they make this out of, but this is like heavy. It feels kind of like a washer, you know, like the metal washers. So interesting. Interesting. Okay. Really, seriously, in a weird mood. Okay, so I'm gonna go wash this pen, and then that way I can figure out what ink I want it, because I got this, and I thought that might be pretty, so maybe that's what I'll put in it. We'll find out. I'm gonna wash it. I will be back. I'm just gonna wash my pen quick, and yeah. Oh, it is really pretty though. That is like a matte finish. It is metal. It is heavy. I've been into heavy. Does this? Oh, okay. It is quite heavy. Is it less? It's honestly, this doesn't really, does this add much into it? This really doesn't add much. I don't know weight wise, it doesn't add much to it. So this feels, I've been looking for like a heavier, thicker pen because I really like my, yeah, my heavy one, the M2, the Hongdian M2. This is pretty. This is pretty, but this is going to get very, very dirty very fast. But yeah, so there, I'll be back. Okay, so I'm back with this. So this is, okay, this is really, really small. And I'm going to show to compare how small it is. Where did I put my, I grabbed my ruler and then I set it back down. Okay, so it looks like, how many times does it repeat? So it looks like it's got like 3 or 4 different design, like little art pieces. And this is BGM masking tape. So the brand is BGM, I think. Yeah, it says BGM. So BGM masking tape. So this is washi tape there. Now this is my thin stuff that I get from Archer and Olive. So this is the thinnest that I've gotten from Archer and Olive, which is, if you set it next to it to compare, it is like double the thickness. And so this is my thin washi tape that I get from Archer and Olive. And this was, which one is this? This one came, this is a new one. And it's my Swan. I haven't used it yet. So that was the first time I swatched it. And then this is like the standard, like the thick, not thick, but it's like your normal size washi tape. This is thick. This is from Archer and Olive as well. I really like Archer and Olive washi tape. If you couldn't tell, I get a lot of their stuff. I'm very, very excited about my subscription box that's coming. Yeah, as I say, I get a lot of stuff from Marsh and Olive, including this. I love this thing. This is probably my favorite thing that I've ever gotten from him. It's the B5 size because B5 doesn't have weird notches like the A5, but it has, this is for the boxes for all of their stuff. It's obviously, I shouldn't say obviously, it is too big for the Hobonichi 4mm, but it worked. But then on this side, it's got the centimeters, so you can see how many centimeters is one box and kind of thing. But it's so wonderful for when I'm using my Archer and Olive stuff, because this is the boxes, so then I know how many boxes, and like it's got really nice stuff. So I really enjoy that. But yeah, so this is the standard. If you can see, this is really thin compared to this. So yeah, that's interesting. Okay. And so I'll just leave those there because they're cute. And then they'll be there for my different swatching. And of course, I forgot to grab my paper. I used this, so this is Kokuyo paper. It comes in like a ream of 500. I have talked about it on my channel before, but I really like it because it's like the Kokuyo notebooks, but it is A5, which is nice. And I just like to throw a couple of these sheets under here because then it works well. This is my Hobonichi. It's getting, if you couldn't tell, it's getting a little love. I need to get a cover for it. My mother-in-law's making me one. Yay. I'm very excited about that. I think she might have it done. I just haven't seen her. I don't get out of my house much. All right, so now I'm trying to decide which one. I think I'm going to do the color burst swatching first. Oh, look at that. Look at that shimmer. Look at that shimmer. Shake that up. I have a spoon today. I can't remember who I saw this from originally. Was it Hello Julia or Hi Julia here? But then this is mine. I found these. I love this stir stick. I love my stir sticks. So this, I found these on Amazon. I did find a link, so I do have a link in my description for these, but I use them when I'm swatching. I've been really enjoying doing it this way, but then she takes a spoon. So what I do is I go in here with this. Oh, wow, look at that blue. And I go in here and I kind of dot it. And what I love about this is that you get some really cool depth when you do this. And so lots of dip. I'm trying to like feel like it's okay to use my ink rather than not. So there, I've got that. And then, yeah. What I really also like about this is when you dip it in, it doesn't actually take that much ink. So like you can see that it's empty. So then I'm not wasting too much ink when I'm using the glass stir stick, because it has no, like, what do you call those? Like in the actual like glass dip pens, it has those like reservoirs. And so, and I love the way this looks because you get so many different, like, that pools, and it pools so cool looking. I'm pretty sure the person who did this, at least on Instagram, I think it was Hi Julia here, and I know that she has a YouTube, and I don't know if it's the exact same, but I love this technique because of this. And I know, like, for Inkvent, she did like a Christmas tree with this. And earlier today, before I went to work, I was playing. It's just been really fun to swatch, but I was playing, and I can show you while this dries. I was playing with it and did like Curious Woods, and I'm in a journal in here, but I did that, and then I drew a tree with it, so it kind of looks like woods. Really fun. Really fun. Another way, like, to be artistic, but then you get like all that, look at all that depth, and then you get the like pools of shimmer. So this, I don't see any shimmer yet, but I know it's there. And then I did want to put it next to 2024's Dragon. So, because that was Blue Green Snake, and this was Blue Dragon Glistening Gold. So I wanted to put it and see if the blues were similar. I don't know. I wasn't sure if they're going with different colors every year or what. So I've only inked this up once in a pen. So it's been a while. So I'm going to just do a tiny little swatch right next to it. I'm not going to go like crazy and go all the way across. So I have this. I love making my swatch pages look like different. I don't know if that makes sense, but like having them in different, because I actually got myself an ink exploration journal this year. So I'm very excited. I am obsessed with inks. I really need to stop buying bottles of ink, but I have problems. But I use it, see, I use it for art and I use it for other stuff. So I'm trying to like justify it and treating it like it's not precious, as precious. Okay, so they are different. They are different. Not that much though, not by much, maybe. This one's more teal, or like more blue, like versus this one's more blue-green, as in the name. Oh, I should use this more. I forget how much I like that one, which is why I got it last year. I have been trying to, come up with different ways of planning for my ink, and I've been talking a little bit about it, but I do want to go into more of an explanation video of how I'm deciding my themes and like what I'm trying to decide. I kind of been feeling it out, and for a while I was using Archer and Olive's like monthly, their monthly like monthly kit, but I haven't been buying it. However, the one for March is Cherry Blossom, so I ordered it, but I'm gonna cancel for next month unless I like it. So these, I love that Wearingeul comes with these little things, the Pantone and the RGB, so I can kind of like look it up when I'm doing stuff digitally. But I don't feel like this is often representative of the actual ink. But I wanted this one because it was pretty, for one. I love Wearingeul's Glimmer Blues. And this one looked really similar to Anki. Only looking at it now, it doesn't look as similar. It looks really similar to Anki, but with silver shimmer. I didn't go with the, so I got Purgatorio and Paradiso. What was it? Inferno? I don't remember what the other one was, but it was a black. I don't really like black inks. To be perfectly honest, I have Document Black, and when you dip it, it doesn't even look like it's on there. I have Document Black by De Atramentis, and I have Pilot Iroshizuku's Takesume is what I have. So this one, okay, so this one is going to be really close to Anki, but I think it's even lighter. Oh my gosh, that is like baby blue. I don't know how that's going to work in a pen, but so this one might just be a painting ink, which I love to have these like super, super soft painterly ones. Yeah, this one's definitely probably going to be a painter one, looking at it, because it'll be interesting. I think I'm going to try it with my Hokoro dip pen here when I'm done doing these swatches. I like to get this out of the way and then I'll go in and write around it. Oh, okay. But it's really soft. It's really pretty. And I could not get past that glimmer. That's really pretty glimmer. And I am going to swatch the glass bead game. It is in a pen right now. See, this is what I'm saying. Like, look at how much darker it is on the actual, like, the card that it comes with. It never looks like it does in like the swatch or online. So I always like to do it. Same thing with the glass bead game. That's far, far darker than it is in real life. I already have this, and this one is inked up in a pen because I've been using it to color things for the month in my pen. And so I have this in a medium nib Benu, but this is such a pretty ink. This is definitely an art ink. Unless you don't like to read what you're writing. I had to have it though for art because I love it. It is so sparkly. It is just, you can't see it again on there, but it is, and it is light. It is very light, but it pools and does this really cool, like blue, green, purple. I don't know how to explain it, but then the glimmer, I don't know if it's picking up on camera right now, but like as the sparkle is so bright. I can't even with it. But I am a sucker for these like super sparkly light colors. for painting. So, and I do plan on doing a video where I show you how I do my paintings and things with this stuff. But I did show this one in particular. I showed in my last one that I used it in my journal. So if you're interested, am I currently inked for March? There is some shots of my journal from there. I don't want to pull my journal out right now, but I love this glass bead game. And I think Paradiso is going to be a really nice one as well. Oh my gosh, yes, it's drying. I can't wait to pull it up to the camera and show you that absolutely beautiful shimmer. And the shimmer on the blue green snake glistening purple blue, I love that. Love it. I can't wait to pull it up because that shimmer is just everything. And Paradiso or Purgatorio is a standard. So there's no shimmer. And it looked like a lot of my other, it looked like on the swatches, looked like Kitsune Biore by Sailor Yoromeku, which is one of my favorite inks. But yeah, I'm a sucker for these. I just really like Wearingeul's inks, let's be honest. It looked like a really light brown, and I really like my light coffee browns and pinky browns. So I thought it might be another good one that I can put in my Winter Sunrise Leonardo. So we'll see. And I also thought it would look really nice in this rose gold pen. So let's see here. Oh man. Oh, that Paradiso is drying really pretty. I do want to try it in a pen, so I think I might find one that I have that I can try it maybe in a stub nib, like one of my Jinhao Franken pens. I did talk about that in one of my videos too. Okay, so this is really pretty. I really like that. Like I don't know if you can see on the camera. It's pinker than I expected it to be. So yeah, I think I'm gonna just ink this one up right now while I'm on camera, since I do have this right here and I washed it. So I'm gonna make sure that my water's out of the ink, or out of the pen. I'm just gonna ink this bad boy up. Oh, it would help if you put it in the pen, Mandy. It would really help if you put the pen all the way in to the ink, or not. Is this pen just not wanting to oh yeah, it picked up ink. Okay, it picked up the ink this time. Wearingeul Purgatorio. It's supposed to be, is it Dante's Inferno or Dante? Yeah, Dante's stuff. So awesome. That is so pretty. Okay. I think I'll do a rose here too. I'll do a doodle rose. Yes. So I've been doing my roses like this lately, where I do this squared circle. And then I come in and do 3 different lines. So it's kind of like this. And then inside here, you do another triangle. And then you do a triangle. And that's so simple. And then you can go around and add some different shaped things out here. And it's such a simple little flower, but they look so pretty. And then I like to go around. Oh my gosh. Yep. This is beautiful. I am so glad I got a full bottle of this with Sight Unseen, because so it's drying and there's it's dark tan, but then it's a pale pink. This is so pretty. It is perfect for this pen. It is literally this color in an ink. Yes, I think this one's going to be a popular one. And I was I want it. I'm going to have it. And I was stalking the sites until it came out. And then I was okay, no, you don't need it. You don't need it. And then I was yes, you do. Okay, and this pen is writing just lovely. It is nice. Nice and thick for one, but it is a nice pen. It is comfortable. I don't know if I'd like it posted, because that might make it too heavy. And I'll have to see how it is on longer writing sessions. But for this, I'm really enjoying it. So there is my rose with some vine. Oh, that's beautiful. And this is Wearingeul's Purgatorio. If this is Purgatory, if this is what Purgatorio is, take me there, because I want to be around that forever. Ooh, that is really pretty. And this nib is like perfect out of the box. A fine nib. I have loved Monteverde's nibs. I have not had any issues with them. So awesome. So that's that. I will be right back because I'm gonna go grab my Hokoro dip pen to see how this one looks. Okay, so I've dipped this. This is the medium nib Hokoro, and I did put a reservoir on it, or whatever this little piece is back here. I think it's called the reservoir, but I got one of those extra, and so I have the Hokoro dip pen. I don't like the way the medium nib works without this. I just feel like they should have just put this with everyone, because they put it with the Fude nib, and they put it with the gosh, which one is it? A stub nib. I think it's like the bigger stub nib they put with, but they don't put it with this. I think they should just have it with everything because it works so much better. So if you get a Hokoro dip pen, that's the medium nib. It does write like a regular, like medium pen. I want the fine tip too, but I only have the medium right now. But it does. It's so nice to just like have a dip pen that works like a fountain pen. Just FYI. So that is this one. And so this is dried. It is lovely. It looks a lot like Encore. What is it? So there's some more. See, I've been playing Van Diemen's Encore Graceful Pirouette, but Pirouette is purpler, is a little bit more purple. You can't tell because I put it on top of Suki Hokoro, and so it kind of broken, but it's really similar to that, but just still a little bit more brown. And then right here I have what is this one? This one is Rouet d'Encre and Terre de Fou by J. Urban, and those ones are a lot more orangey, I would say. And this one is, gosh, there's another one that it reminds me of, but it's definitely all on its own for sure, and it is beautiful. This is like it's very light pink. I thought it was brown. It is very light pink with brown shading. That is lovely. I think Karina Loves to Plan would love this ink. So I'm going to have to tell her or send her a message and be like, yo. So this is Wearingeul's Paradiso. I want to see. You know, that is actually, at least for me, it is actually pretty legible in a medium nib, which is kind of exciting. Like, it's probably not one that I'd want to use like for every single day, but it is actually not too bad comparatively. Like if you like Anki, I think that would be another one that you could probably get away with. I can do glass bead game. I've already done glass bead game, so I know how it is. It is so hard to read. But maybe with the dip, maybe with my dip pen. Then I could just use it with my dip pen rather. I just love it. Like, I don't know. Just love that shimmer. That shimmer is unlike anything I've ever seen in an ink before. That shimmer of the glass bead game. They knocked it out of the park. I want that shimmer in, like, I would love to have their, like, they have like those shimmer solutions. I want this shimmer in their shimmer that I can add to other things, because that shimmer with Jane Eyre, oh my gosh, that would be absolutely beautiful. So this is Wearingeul's The Glass Bead Game. And I don't know who Herman Hesse is and what this glass bead game is supposed to mean, but it's pretty. The like actual ink is so beautiful. I just love it. And like in those dark, like this is definitely like one that you can paint with. Like it is, just, that's why I love it. I love it for art. I do not love it for writing. I have written with it like for like headers and things, or like I'll color in letters when I have it black around. But yeah, that one I just love for art. Just love it for art. But it is readable with a dip pen. So maybe if I use it with my Hokoro dip pen, that might be a way. So this might be a little lighter in actual writing. So it might be more like this than this. So I might have to ink it up in a pen and try it out and just see. And I just want to see how this one writes really quick. I know how this one writes. This one is the Colorverse Blue Dragon, and it's a sheener. It is a sheener with shimmer, and I like it, but I think I might like this snake one better. We're gonna find out. Okay, and this is the Colorverse. Oh yeah, that's my color. I don't know why I said that. I don't use teals very often. Blue green snake. I love that. I love that. I did this doodle, or like this drawing down here, because I wanted to try out my pen and see how it felt writing. So otherwise I might have done more, but I'm trying to make this video kind of shorter, but I don't know, I talk too much. Anyway, that's it. Let me get you closer so you can kind of see. There's that. I'm obsessed. Oh my gosh, is that? Hang on. Okay, let me go back here. It is. That's why I love it so much. Oh my gosh. So this is Van Diemen's Swan Lake, and Swan Lake is really hard to read. This is like one shade darker without the shimmer. That's why I like it so much. Okay, so if you want one that's like Swan Lake, that you're like, you fell in love with it just like I did, that's why I love it so much. Okay, that makes sense. And then look at that glass bead game. Look at that shimmer. It's just, and I love the different colorations. Like, it is gray in areas, it's purple, is it green? I don't know, but hello. Oh yeah, shimmer. Okay, Paradiso shimmer is really pretty too. Like, it shimmers really nicely. It is not the same shimmer color. It is definitely a like white, but it's very like the shimmer of it, the like shimmer style is that really just shimmers everywhere, but it's definitely more of like a white silver. And then look at that shimmer. That's shimmer, that shimmer and sheen. And that shimmer is very, very much so blue purple. And I really like this one. And it does have a little bit of a halo, like a darker halo. So that little like darkness, you can see it in it. If you can I get it? Can I get this close? Yeah, look at that. Oh, I need to ink that up in a pen real soon. And that too. I just love it. Okay, so yeah, I mean, this is not going to be very readable, but neither is Enki. And I love Enki. Do I have a picture of Enki? Do I have Enki in here? Because there's Atlas. Wearingeul Atlas is very dark. Enki. There's Enki. So Enki is definitely different. There's Enki. Enki is got more purple. This is like, so they're not the same. They're not the same. Okay, that's what I thought. Yep, they're not the same. They are not the same. This reminds me, so this one always, so Enki, if I go back to Enki always reminded me of Elsa. Like if Elsa was an Enki. I think Paradiso is even better. If you're like going for that, like the Ice Princess. Okay, I'm very excited about this. Oh my gosh, this might be a new favorite. This might end up being a new favorite, and it may even, do I have Kitsune Diori in here? Yes, because this is my currently inked. Because there's Swan Lake. And this isn't a super, super wet stub nib. Where's my Kitsune Biore? There it is. So that's what I have. Like that. Very similar. This is more brown. This is definitely brown. And this changes colors, where this is definitely pink. Oh, okay. I'm very excited about this. I'm very excited about this combo. I'll get back to you. Now I got to go add this to my currently inked in my planner so I can see how often I actually use it. There's another Glass Bead game. I played a lot with it. I love this color. I love it. And this was my Bennett Euphoria, my Pilot Metropolitan. I did have it in a Pilot Metropolitan too, but you can see like where I, like the drawings were really light, really, really light. And then this is where I did the splatters, but that's drawing with my pen. So yeah, so I already had it, but I got a full bottle because I love it. Is there anything else that I think might look really similar? Because there's Enki. There's Enki and a Twisby. So, I mean, it is light. It is very light, but it is, so this will be tough to read, but I love these soft, almost like can't read subtle colors for my Leuchtturm notebooks. So, because they usually pop a little bit more on the cream paper. But yeah, that's it. That is it. So thank you so much for coming. Let me know down in the comments, are you one who does love to use art colors or like colors for your art too? Because this is definitely one that I'd love to paint with. Oh, I'm so excited. One of my goals for the month of March is to use my my inks on a watercolor, like do a watercolor paper with my inks and use them as my paint rather than using watercolors. So that's one of my goals. So are you somebody who does that too? Would you be interested in any of these inks for your art? Let me know. Let me know which one's your favorite. I love this one. This one is definitely one you can write with. This one is an older one, but like definitely can, like, you don't necessarily need both, but they definitely are different. So if you have last year's, you can still get this year's because I do like both of them. Yeah. Anyway, head over heels. Head over heels. I'm really excited about using like a little bit heavier pen. I think it might help with my hand fatigue. Anyway, have a great day. Thank you. Leave a rose down in the comments if you got this far and don't want to leave any other comment. It really helps out my channel. If you want to see more content from me, like, comment, subscribe, you know, all the deal. And if you are so inclined, you can find me on Instagram as well at, I think it's Mandy Reads and Journals on Instagram. So yeah, have a great day, guys. Bye.